One of the scarier things that the Trump administration has already done in their first 48 hours in office is being largely overlooked by the public, and I need your help getting this information out to people. Yesterday, the Washington Post reported that the Trump administration has ordered all federal health agencies to pause all external communications, including health advisories, weekly scientific reports, updates to websites, and even social media posts. And at first glance, this may not seem like it's that big of a deal to a lot of people. However, I'm speaking from professional experience here when I tell you that it is a massively big deal and it is potentially very dangerous. I previously ran digital communication for Medicaid in the state of Oklahoma, including to all of the doctors in the state of Oklahoma who accepted Medicaid patients, as well as the 1.5 million Medicaid recipients in the state of Oklahoma. Not one time did we send out frivolous communication. Everything that we sent out was a very important message for someone, either a doctor or patients, to receive, and it had a direct impact on people's health and lives. And that's despite the fact that, again, this was a state-level agency. The changes that the Trump administration has just made are to all of the agencies at the federal level. Any agency inside the Department of Health and Human Services, which includes the Food and Drug Administration, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the National Institute of Health. All of these critically important agencies have been told they are to cease any communication with the public indefinitely by the Trump administration. This includes any communication that the CDC was going to be sending out to providers regarding the looming potential disaster that is immediately on the horizon right now, called the avian flu. While anonymous sources close to the Trump administration are going to try to play this off as simply being a routine part of the transfer of power, I can tell you all it is absolutely not normal. It is normal when a new administration comes in for them to take some amount of oversight. That is normal. It is not normal to order any agency to cease external communication with the public entirely, and it is extra not normal to tell them to do so without any explanation and without any timeline to indicate when you're going to allow them to begin communicating critical information to the public again. The only time that we have seen a presidential administration order federal agencies to cease all external communications is during the first Trump presidency. When Trump took office in 2017, he ordered certain federal agencies to, again, cease all external communications with the public indefinitely. Only that time around, he focused on agencies that had to do with protecting the environment or dealing with climate change. So agencies like the Environmental Protection Agency were ordered to cease all external communications. And that time around, we saw the Trump administration take a massive amount of action related to the environment right away. In Trump's first 100 days in office in 2017, he launched an all-out assault on the environment, in case you don't remember. He rolled back existing climate programs. He moved forward with 2 different pipelines, and he proposed cutting the EPA's budget by 30%. He did all of that while simultaneously muzzling those agencies and preventing them from speaking with the public about what he was doing or about anything else. And now this time around, he's muzzling agencies related to the public health. It is really important that we make as many people aware of his administration doing this as quickly as possible, because the only way that we can get them to rescind that order and allow our health agencies to be able to communicate with the public again is through massive public outrage. So I need you guys' help spreading this information. Please repost this video, make a video of your own, however you can get this information out to people. Just please, please help me let people know and help me ask people to get loud about this.